In a forgotten village nestled between dry hills, lived an old lady named Mama Halima. Her home was no more than a crumbling mud hut with a leaking roof, a broken chair, and a wooden cup with a crack down its side. She had no family, no food, and no possessions, only memories and a heart full of gratitude. Every morning, Mama Halima would sit outside her hut, close her eyes, and whisper, "Thank you, Lord, for the sunshine that warms my bones." Even when the wind howled and the rain leaked through her roof, she'd smile and say, "Thank you for the rain. The earth needs its tears." The villagers often laughed at her. "What are you thankful for, old woman? You have nothing." She'd gently reply, "I have breath, I have hope, I have today. That is enough." One harsh winter, the village faced a severe drought. Crops failed. Even the wealthiest homes had little to eat. But Mama Halima, with her cracked wooden cup and tattered shawl, still whispered thanks each morning. One day, a traveler passed through the village. Tired and hungry, he knocked on her door. She welcomed him in, offered him the last crumbs of dry bread she had saved, and smiled. "Forgive me, I have little, but you're welcome." The traveler was touched. He was no ordinary man, he was a rich merchant in disguise, seeking true kindness in a selfish world. The next day, Mama Halima awoke to find her broken roof repaired, a warm blanket on her bed, and her old wooden cup now replaced with a beautiful clay one, filled with milk. "But still," she whispered, "thank you not for the milk, not for the clay cup, but for the chance to give, even when I had nothing." And from that day on, the villagers stopped laughing. They began to visit her for wisdom, warmth, and the reminder that gratitude is not about what you have, but how you see what you have. Forgotten, adjective. Meaning, not remembered or no longer known. Example, the village was so remote, it seemed forgotten by the world. Nestled, v. Meaning, located comfortably or snugly in a particular place. Example, the cottage nestled between the hills looked peaceful. Crumbling, adjective. Meaning, breaking or falling apart. Example, the old house had crumbling walls and a leaky roof. Possessions, n. Meaning, things that someone owns. Example, she had no possessions except an old photograph. Gratitude, n. Meaning, the feeling of being thankful. Example, he showed his gratitude by helping others. Whisper, v. Meaning, to speak very softly. Example, she whispered a prayer every morning. Howled, v. Meaning, made a loud, long sound like wind or wolves. Example, the wind howled through the trees at night. Tattered, adjective. Meaning, torn or worn out. Example, he wore a tattered coat full of holes. Drought, n. Meaning, a long period without rain. Example, the crops died during the drought. Crumbs, n. Meaning, small pieces of food. Example, he brushed the crumbs off the table. Disguise, n. Meaning, clothes or appearance used to hide identity. Example, the prince walked in the market in disguise. Merchant, n. Meaning, a person who buys and sells goods. Example, the merchant sold spices from many lands. Wisdom, n. Meaning, knowledge and good judgment gained from experience. Example, the old man was full of wisdom and good stories. Selfish, adjective. Meaning, caring only about oneself. Example, a selfish person never shares with others. Gratitude is not about what you have, but how you see what you have. Quote. Meaning, being thankful depends on your mindset, not your wealth. Example, even with nothing, Mama Halima felt rich because of her attitude.